Hi everyone and welcome to another video. In this video, I will explain what to pack in your luggage to work on a cruise ship. This is just my advice. I'm not saying you have to follow, but for me, it's always a rule of thumb to keep it simple and pack light. As a crew member, I always like to advise persons to pack light and pack smart. This means the less luggage that you have, then the less things you have to worry about. Light packing makes your travel so much easier and faster if you have limited items to carry. Light packing also reduces the chances of you having to ask strangers for help, which is not usually recommended, especially when you're at the airport. Do not pack the things that you think you might need. Pack what you know for sure you will actually use on the ship. Things to note when you are packing your luggage. The cabin space is limited as some of you will have shared cabin depending on your rank. Therefore, I suggest that you bring only what you absolutely need. Check your flight itinerary. If you have several connecting flights, it will be easier for you to go through the airports faster without having to worry about checked luggage. There is always a possibility that based on operational need, another ship might require additional crew in your position and therefore you could be transferred to a different ship in the middle of your contract. There is no need to pack clothes to work in as uniforms will be provided to you free of cost when you board the vessel. Check the itinerary of your ship. You can find this information easily on Google and pack the clothes accordingly. Keep in mind there are some items that you can acquire easily and cheap at your final airport destination. And lastly, you will be working most times, so pack only enough clothing for going ashore for a few hours. It is very important when traveling that you keep all your personal documents with you at all times. This will include your passport and visa, your seaman's book, your original medical. This will include all vaccination cards, lab results, medical certificate, and any other documents relating to your medical. Your original STCW certificates, your receipts for refunds if applicable on your ship, and emergency money of about $100. In your hand luggage, you would also pack all your necessary electronic devices such as your phone, tablet, laptop, digital camera, and any electronic storage device. For the carry-on luggage, I do suggest you check the weight restrictions based on your airline and pack accordingly. My rule, try to fit 1 week's worth of clothing in the carry-on so you do not need to have a third piece of luggage. A simple list for me will include 7 plain t-shirts, 2 jeans, 3 outfits for the gym, 1 pair of sneakers, 1 week's worth of underwear, and simple toiletries like a toothbrush, 1 3-ounce toothpaste, a bar soap, and a bar deodorant. I do avoid liquids at all costs to avoid any issues at the airport. Some other tips to note while packing. If you are boarding the vessel in your country, then the weight restriction will not apply. But keep in mind, the space in the cabin is small. One suggestion is to pack less items and if needed, arrange to collect more items from home. Food is not allowed except for some dried snacks. It is best to avoid taking them until you confirm what is allowed on your ship. Drugs and alcohol are not allowed. If you are taking prescription medication, then this should be mentioned in your medical documents. Try to pack plain, neutral colors. Avoid packing certain items and try to get them when you land in your final country. For example, sanitary items. Summary: pack light. And there you have it, guys. I wish you happy sailing, safe travels, and have a great contract.